Hello, travelers and adventurers. Welcome back to our channel, where we decode the technical and sometimes not so technical aspects of your journey. Today, we are taking a slight detour from our usual tech tips to guide you through a different kind of process, preparing your visa consulate interview in Hyderabad. If you're flying in from afar, worry not. We'll help you craft the perfect mind map and provide practical planning tips from the moment you touch down at Rajiv Gandhi International Airport. So fasten your seatbelts and let's get you ready for a smooth landing into the city of pearls. Stay tuned and let's embark on this preparatory adventure together. Now, right after you land onto the Hyderabad airport, that is Rajiv Gandhi International Airport, you'd like to reach to the main city, which is in the Gachibowli area where the consulate and everything is close by. But if you look up on the Google map, you'll see that it's a 32-kilometer distance from airport to the Gachibowli. So how do you travel there? Well, you can always book a cab and you'll have to pay handsomely to book a cab privately for your transport, and it will cost you around 800 to 900. But is there an alternative? Well, if you're traveling solo, it wouldn't make sense for everyone to book a private cab, but use the public transportation instead. And so, if you look up on the Google Maps for public transportation facilities, well, I must admit it doesn't look convincing at all. 3 hours and so many changes. But the truth is that this Google Maps for Hyderabad is misleading at this point. We have a Pushpak bus services running from airport to Gachibowli, which directly drops you to the Gachibowli ORR end in 30 minutes and costs per person 250 rupees. So these buses are AC buses, and so you can use them in summers as well. They look like this, so they are green in color, and if any bus on the street looks like this, like it is in green color and AC bus, it's definitely from airport or to airport. Now, you would wanna check up the schedule or the routes this bus travel to, so you can check this up on this chart. The one we are specifically interested in is the Gachibowli route, and you can see that these buses run 24/7 and at an interval of 30 minutes. And yes, they do not stop anywhere in between. Even if you want, you have a stop in mind which is in between the ORR end and the airport. No matter what you do, the bus won't stop for you or for anyone, as a matter of fact. So they make a point to reach from one point to another in the fastest time. So in that sense, it's really good. Now, how do you catch this bus right after you land onto the Rajiv Gandhi International Airport? It's simple. Just get outside and right on the street, these buses will be lining as per their schedule. Talk to the nearest help desk from Pushpak Bus Services and wait in queue while your bus uh, arrives for collecting the passengers as per its schedule. Now you are in the ORR on the ORR end. Now you can look up on websites like Agora or Book My Trip to book your hotels in this area where you will get relatively very affordable prices for your stays. So do look that up and book your hotels in advance. And this is where the Hyderabad Consulate is from your bus stop. So it's a 9-minute drive. You can book Uber or Rapido to get there. But yes, it is recommended that you take a hotel or a stay and then travel on your time slot from your hotel, which is close to this bus stop. Mainly because the electronic devices will not be allowed, so you might want to leave them in your hotel rooms if you are traveling solo. If there is a partner with you, then you can always hand it over to them on the gate of the consulate and get inside and do your processes, complete your processes. But if you are traveling solo, you cannot trust anyone in a new city to hand over your electronic devices. so you might want to keep them in locker. But again, in locker as in the hotel. But again, these consulates do have locker services, provide you locker services where you can keep your belongings on rent basis. But are they being maintained and currently are facilitated to everyone, is something that I'm not sure. You can check them by making call to the Hyderabad Consulate and getting the information. So, in order to reach out to the consulate in Hyderabad, this is the website where on the bottom right you can see there is a phone number as well on which you can call. It will be on waiting for some time, really like 15 minutes, at times 20 minutes. But once there is a person receiving it, you can get your queries cleared. And also, if you have your biometrics and interview both in Hyderabad, chances are that you will get different locations and not the one that I shared in the previous slide. So, if that is the case, do check it up on the maps where it lies. Most probably, it will be very close to the ORR end. Usually, these are nearby, but if that is not the case, you'll have to plan your trip accordingly and book the hotels nearby those areas, because the thing is, you are in a new city and you are not allowed to carry your mobiles to the center if you are doing it solo. But again, if the center is far away from ORR, do reach out to these people on via phone calls through these numbers and get your query cleared if they are providing the locker services for submitting the mobile phones and electronic devices. And surprisingly, that is it. So I hope from this video you feel more familiar with the city Hyderabad and not that scared of the unknown variables. I wish you all the best for your interviews, and I hope that this short video was able to give you some help. If it did, give it a thumbs up, it means a lot, and that is it. Thank you.